Looking forward to something, looking back to the fight between Badr and Alistair, what did you think about that fight?
We all didn't know what kind of Overeem we were seeing. I think we all talked like he will come back to like the 2009-10 Overeem. I also told him once, like I said, like at that moment you were probably the scariest fighter in the world. Like he just by looking like boom,
his body was crazy.
Yeah. And also like the MMA, like he will take the guy, like push him to the cage and like boom, and like done. So it was scary, and I think everybody thought we're gonna see Overeem like that, but we see like MMA Overeem, like what he did in UFC and MMA, he just did that. The kickboxing, I don't think it works. I don't think it works. I don't think that Badr trained. It's not. I don't know. Did he or did not? I will not like say. But I just watching from how he looks and what he did. I don't think he trained that hard. And like I know he said after the fight something like, "I don't have it anymore. I think he's done." Yeah.
And what do you think about his comment after the fight? He picked up the mic. Alistair and Rico.
Yeah, he stopped the child play. Yeah, the catchers. Yeah, it was like the most scripted thing ever. Yeah, okay. How to make it obvious and don't make it obvious at the same time. This bring Rico to act. Ooh, I'm here. Ooh. What the fuck? Like,
it was so funny.
Like if if maybe Badr, like 5-7 years ago, Badr come to the ring and did that. Yeah. Badr had that like mean face, like you will believe it.
Yeah.
But Rico, like you are not mean guy. You are not like the Terminator. I'll be back, Remy. I kill you. No talk. Like you are not like Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones or. You are a nice guy, humble.
He is a nice guy.
Yeah,
Rico is a nice guy.
Yes. So when he comes in and start like, hey, I'm here, but it just looks more scripted than maybe it's not scripted, but it just looks like. And Alistair like took like how to say.
He was playing.
Yeah, he was like, and I was like the girlfriend sitting next to me, also the Moroccans are all standing like beside me, and I'm just like,
what is this? Just
nah, yeah. And then Badr said, thank God he.
And it was funny. It was funny when he said, "Hey, quiet," and it was
like when you do like the shit in the classroom and everybody's throwing and the teacher comes and do like. He did it. No, not me. He did it. And that makes it even more awkward. Yeah. So, yeah, he stopped that. But
and what do you think about because Badr is obviously a legend in the sport, and he's announcing that he will stop fighting. Well, he said, "I'm thinking about stopping the fight." What do you think about that?
I think maybe he do a retirement fight or something like that, one more, and I think he's done. I don't think. I think it's like what he said. It's just like mentally, like he wants it. I understand him because I'm not at that moment, but I think it will be really hard for me also to stop, especially like I'm watching him, watching you, watching Sammy, like I want to have a career like that. And after a career like that, it's really hard to say like, you know it. Like
I know it. 100%.
And that's why I think that is really hard thing to do. But I think he's aware of it for a longer time. But he wanted to prove something, but at the same moment, like he got nothing to prove. Like
nothing to prove.
After the other boy fight, I told him we were speaking. Like, of course, we are all sad and stuff. I also was fucked. I told him like, why do you care? Like, you're Badr Haris. You are like, I don't know, does he know, but in the Croatia, he's like the synonym for violence. Like, like you know, like there's a song.
When you see in a dictionary.
Like Badr Haris, Badr Haris, English translation, I will fuck you up. Like you know.
You see his picture.
And so there's also a song, more song, but there's also a song in Croatia, my friend do it, like it's called Badr Haris. If you type in, it's probably gonna as it's like you know, like you did that, like you can like you don't need nothing more, like I know he wants, but I would also like would love to see him knock down Rico that time and everything, but it is like
it's like that, because the feeling that I had when he said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna stop," it's like you have a friend. If you have a friend and he's wearing that ugly shirt every time you go out with him, he's wearing that ugly shirt, but you don't want to tell him, leave the ugly shirt at home. So, and when he says it, when he says, "Oh guys, I'm gonna leave the ugly shirt at home," you're like, finally. And that's the feeling that I had, like, okay, Badr, you're announcing your retirement, that is okay. That because he has a great legacy. He's a legend in the sport, and I think he has nothing to prove. So maybe he has to, you know, advance to something else, do something else, maybe a retirement fight, and then then it's good.
I agree with that. Like, I don't know, we all, like, how to say, me and all the people I knew, like, we all grew up watching you, Badr. So, like, they ask all the time, like, who is your favorite and stuff like that. But I think from that generation of fighters, at one moment you liked, like, everybody. Like, at one moment you were like Iranian training. You were watching like, ooh, middle kicks, you know. And what moment you was like Badr, nah. So I think you just like everybody from
the whole generation.
It was like
everybody had something special.
It was like great. So I think like
is he the last of the fighters of that generation that is stopping?
I think it is.
It feels like that, right?
Yeah, he's the last one.
Yeah, I think he's the last one from that generation that's stopping, retiring.
Yeah,
and then it's you guys. Because